Oh, hey. You say hello, friends, but no one watches anyway, so it's good. But, need to scream into the abyss again. Um, got back from Humphreys in Mexico on Monday. Clearly, still recovering. So tired, but it was so much fun. Um, so much fun. I'll do a whole episode about that later, maybe. But yesterday, okay. They brought back summer camp for who knows what reason because how annoying. I already grieved that shit. I grieved that shit in 2023. I said goodbye. I cried. I cried. Um, because that was the last one. They were supposed to be done. And it was really a banger. Like it was a great it's a great summer camp. So it was really a good one to go out on. Plus some other stuff happened that like before we even got there that really solidified in my head that we were probably never gonna go back. I mean, we were already, like, getting old. I've been there 11 times, and the drive is 1,000 miles, and then you have to drag all your stuff in and set up camp and then walk everywhere in the dust and the 100 degrees for 5 days. I'm like, "Why did I mean, it was so fun, like, it was so fun, but, like, in my head, I can't even rationalize anymore. I'm like, "How?" Well, of course, because I just got back from an all-inclusive resort in Mexico, so imagining going and working so hard, it just sounds so hard. It sounds so hard now. So anyway, in 2023, I was what? So I was 30, nope, 3 years ago, so I was 35-ish. I don't know, I can't do math. But anyway, I already felt too old. I already felt like, "Okay, this is a sign, like, some stuff went down." I was like, "This is a sign, it's done." But we already knew it was done. Like, they already like, it was already the last one. I have signs that I had everyone hold. This said, like, "Long live Scamp" and stuff, like, it was a big to-do. It was the last one. And then they tried to do this rebrand, this Soulshine Revelry shit, and no one knows what a reverie is, and who wants to say that mouthful? "Where are you going?" "Soulshine Reverie." Like, what did you just say to me? Where are you going? Huh? Illinois? Okay. Like, why and you could just tell year after year that he was trying to, like, get the money from the EDM scene, like, just try and put more and more EDM at summer camp, like, over the years, and so then I think that whole Soulshine thing was like a rebrand to make it smaller, but people would be upset if could be because people would be upset if you still called it summer camp and it was a third of the size as they're used to and not a lot of the same acts, whatever, whatever. So I understand the rebrand. Like that made sense to me. If you're gonna do something totally different than summer camp, don't call it summer camp. And she already died. We already said goodbye. We already cried. So anyway, Soulshine Reverie, like people went. It wasn't huge. I heard okay things. I mean, of course people have fun. Like you're camping with your friends. It's fun. But it wasn't the same thing as what I heard. And so then they just didn't do it all together in 2025. Great. You ended the thing in 2023. Great. She needed to rest. She was old. So then, Soulshine Reverie, not great. Didn't have the turnout they hoped. Take a year off. And then just bring back summer camp for its 25th anniversary. Like, I'm sorry, that does not make any fucking sense. It was that for all the years I've heard that summer camp was a money grab, the only time I felt like it was a money grab was this year. I felt like it was a totally inauthentic anniversary thing, like, because they already had to take off 2020 because of COVID, and then 2024 was the Soulshine thing, and then they took an entire year off because it was supposed to be done. So you literally just, like, brought it back to see if you could pull at our heartstrings enough to get us to invest in the 25th anniversary with no plan. That's, like, just to take advantage of people who love summer camp. That's so sad to me, like, that's so sad. The people who loved it, like, we truly mourned it, like, we mourned it, and then you brought it back because you thought you could make money off of our nostalgia and our emotions, and that's really unfortunate. So it's a shit show on the internet, and I'm contributing. I'm not usually a troll. However, I quit smoking cigarettes when I left Mexico, so it's been like 5 days, and it turns out you're not your nicest version when you have quit smoking cigarettes. This is not nicotine, by the way. Try to see what my dog's doing. Dizzy. Dizzy, what do you have? Hmm. Anyway, I don't know what I was saying. I'm so annoyed. Oh, it's just, for years and years and years and years and years and years and years, I heard people call summer camp a money grab, and I'm like, "How could it be a money grab? It's so much fun." And, like, I always have the most magical time. What do you mean money grab? They're providing a service, a product, a service? I don't know what you would call it, but this year, like, I wasn't even planning to go. That's kinda what's messed up, is that I wasn't even planning to go, but I'm just so mad because she had such a beautiful exit in 2023 where we all just, like, knew, and it was her time, and we laid her to rest, and we had all of her signs and photos, like, "Long live Scamp." We cried, and now this. It's just like fucking Fire Fest, like, you didn't have to do that to her. You coulda let her die the beautiful, awesome place it was, and instead, it's a Fire Fest. It's canceled before 2 weeks before the event is supposed to start. When they're supposed to be setting up is when they cancel it. It's just so sad, and truly, like, I don't know, Ian, maybe shook his hand one time in the VIP lounge on the last day or something, like, I don't know the man. I've heard rumors. I try not to believe rumors until I've, investigated for myself. However, I hope he finds Jesus or sobriety or, I don't know, peace, a woman. I don't know what he needs, but this whole year was so bad. Like, it was so hard to watch. And as a person who loves it, like, I did watch because I wanna know what's going on, but, like, I couldn't even be hyped for it. Like, I'm watching the group and I'm watching the conversations, but, like, couldn't even contribute because I knew it wasn't gonna happen. Like, I knew there was so many red flags, and I guess that's the benefit of getting old, is noticing these red flags, because there's so many kids that bought these tickets. There's no lineup. There's no lineup. They didn't announce a headliner until, like, February, and it was Ioto. These poor kids. And they're defunct. Like, he doesn't have the money to give these people their refunds. He's telling them to reach out to their banks. Like, he just betrayed all of us. It's never a thing again. Like, that was the final nail in the coffin. If she wasn't dead in 2023, she sure as hell is dead now, because no one is gonna trust JG again. And rightfully so, man. Like, I heard so many shitty stories over the years, and just, like, Even not out hearing stories, just, like, watching my friends who worked for him just, like, run themselves ragged and be overworked and no vacations and not enough pay, and it's unfortunate. But what I will say is that I think that now is the time, guys. I think now is the time that, like, the I don't mean this offensively, but the boomers and older have to bow out. They have to bow out. Like, he was trying so hard to stay connected to the youth, and he's not the youth, and he's never gonna because he's been too far removed, especially that generation that, like, didn't grow up with technology, like, at least we had it. Yeah, I was, like, a teenager when I got used to it, but, like, we had it growing up. They didn't. So, like, it's hard for them to understand what the youth are looking for. It's hard for me to understand, but at least I have children that are the youth, so they can let me know if things are dorky or if things make sense or whatever, but it's like the tides are turning, the old rich folks who have monopolized every aspect of the music industry, they're going away, and it's time for us to, plow ahead fully on the grassroots movements because we see through it now. We're done with Live Nation. We're done with Ticketmaster. And if you're a band who associates with those, I suggest you get out because we're not going to keep giving these assholes money. Like, we're just not going to do it anymore. So, like, play your bars. Play your locally owned venues and support the baby bands because these big fucking Fish does not need your money anymore. They don't There is no reason for those old men to be playing 30,000 person venues while a little baby band down the street can't sell 10 tickets. That's bullshit. Sorry. I quit smoking cigarettes. I just We have to support our generation. These old motherfuckers had their time. Like, they're old. It's not even like okay, Umphrey's like 40s, 50s. That's like, this is my age. These motherfuckers are like 80 and still taking all of your money and you give it to them. Fucking why? Why? Okay, sorry. But seriously, support your friend's band. Support your friend's art. Put together your own event. Support each other. These rich fucks don't care about us. And music is more than money, and money ruined it for a while. And we're not going to let that happen anymore. Streaming, fuck off. The bands don't get paid. Screw Spotify. Like, buy merch, buy their CDs, buy stuff from them because these middlemen, they're all going to crumble right now and they're going to have to figure out a new scam because we are going to go grassroots. That's what I say. Okay, sorry. I'm mad. I quit cigarettes. I don't know. I love you guys. Whoever might watch this eventually one day. 2070, there's kids like, who's this weird lady? What's a music festival? Anyway, we'll talk later about Sarah Ransom. I haven't forgotten about her.